I'm Ernie Ramirez, owner and founder of E29 Baseball in Riverside, California. We are a baseball and softball training academy and college placement service. We're here today in San Bernardino at the Arrowhead Credit Union Park for the Joe Baca Athletic Foundation and Baseball Clinic. Hi, I'm Ernie Ramirez of E29 Baseball, and we're here this morning at the Arrowhead Credit Union Ballpark in San Bernardino for the Joe Baca Foundation Athletic Baseball Clinic. And I'm here with Joe Baca Jr. And Joe, if you could tell us a little bit about your foundation and how you came to start all this.
Sure. Well, the foundation's been in existence for 5 years, and what we do is we give back to the community. And the very first event we started with 5 years ago was a baseball clinic, where actually Ernie Ramirez with E29 brought his players out and really helped us out. But it's our way of giving back. We raise the money and give this back to the kids, and we don't charge anything for the kids. They get shirts, hats, lunch, and it's a fun event where they learn about fun, fitness, and fundamentals.
Great, great. Now, over the past few years, you've gone from a small park out in Rialto to now this big, full Major League stadium here. And today we're expecting about 400 kids. We've got local area coaches, we've got some high school and college players, we've also got some professional ball players coming out to help out. Name some of the players that might be here today for us.
Yeah, well, one of our longest tenured players is Mike Jones. Mike Jones is a friend of Ernie's and also with the Atlanta Braves organization. He's been a staunch supporter of this event. We also have Bobby Castillo, Dodger legend, coming out. We have Daryl Thomas, another Dodger legend, coming out. We have Vincent Velasquez, who was a second-round draft pick of the Houston Astros. And we also have Aaron Sanchez out of Barstow, California, who is a 10th pick overall in the country. So it's a big deal to have those guys here in San Bernardino.
Great. Ought to be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. I'm here with Daniel Carroll of the Seattle Mariners today at the Joe Baca Foundation Clinic. Dan, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm from Reno Valley, Inland Empire kid. Grew up here, played baseball my whole life. Just grew up loving baseball, and I got the opportunity to play professionally out of high school. I feel really blessed and fortunate to be able to do that, and just get to come out to this clinic today, represent E29 Baseball, and just help out a bunch of kids, and just give back to the community. It's a good thing.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'm here with Brian Betancourt, coach for the Modesto Nuts and the Colorado Rockies organization. Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, you just said everything, but no, I'm here helping out, trying to get these kids better, and I'm glad to be here. Anything to help out towards the community. So.
I'm here with Big Mike Jones from the Atlanta Braves. Mike is also a member of the E29 Pro staff. Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Like you said, I'm Mike Jones. I met Ernie during high school. He was my high school coach, so I've been working with him ever since. Went to Rancho Verde High School in Reno Valley, California. Then from there, I went to junior college in Arizona. Then signed with the Boston Red Sox in 2005. Been playing there for about 5 years, and recently got acquired with the Braves. So with the Braves now, just out here helping out the kids.
How long have you been affiliated with the Joe Baca Foundation?
I've done it every year he's had it. I think this is my 4th or 5th year, so it's fun. It's fun to watch it gradually get bigger and bigger. First year we had about a couple hundred kids, now we're here for about 400 or 500 kids, so it's good to come out, help the kids, have a little fun with them.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, sir.
Ernie back here again, and I've got Joe Baca Sr., U.S. Congressman here at the Joe Baca Foundation Clinic and Athletic event here. Joe, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you very much for being here, Ernie, and I know you've been here throughout the years. Today is, we're bringing in a lot of kids that are coming in throughout the Inland Empire from both San Bernardino and Riverside, and they're learning a lot about the fundamentals of the game. This is a free clinic. We have professional baseball players and a lot of the coaches that have volunteered out here right now that are teaching the basic fundamentals of baseball and the skills that are important later on in life. These skills that they learn today are the skills that they're going to actually practice in life later on. Joe Baca Jr. has had the vision to make sure that we give opportunities to kids that are not as fortunate. Most of the time, if you go to a clinic, it costs $400 to $500. the clinic that the Joe Baca Foundation puts on, it's free to every one of the kids that are out here. So they're learning a lot about hitting, fielding, throwing, running, physical fitness, the importance of it as well. So I'm very proud of what Joe Jr. has done. This is his 5th year. He originally started with 20 kids, and right now it's approximately 500 to 900 kids that are out here participating. So it's quite an honor.
Now you have a baseball background too. Do you want to tell the folks a little bit about your baseball background?
Well, I played a lot of ball. I played high school ball, and then of course I went on and played college ball, and then I played semi-pro, and then I played 17 years in Major League Fast Pitch. And then now I'm thinking that at my age you never give up.
Right.
So the fundamentals that you learn and the skills that you learn then, even at our age, if you're active, I'm playing right now in Washington D.C. I play at the National Stadium where the Nationals play, and I'm pitching. So today, I come to the clinic to learn something as well. I learned how to throw that changeup.
Right,
Bobby
right.
Castillo told me how to throw the finger change.
Sure.
So so I'm still trying to pitch, thinking I still got it at the age of 64, Ernie.
Well, you
but
do.
it's fun.
Well, you do.
It's
yeah.
a lot of fun. I mean, the only problem is the bases are a long way, and the mountain and the catcher are quite a ways. But I still got the little arm.
Yeah, well, they get longer each year for all of us.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us out. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for what you guys
do
are
for us.
doing too as well. Ernie, and whatever we can do to help our communities, because basically this is about making life a lot better for someone else, and the smiles that you see in each one of these kids. And these kids right now, probably like most of us, we would have never been on a professional baseball field.
Right.
And these kids are on the soil right now that they say, gee, am I really in a professional baseball field? And they are. And we can go back to when we played, and we didn't even have baseball fields. We had to make our own baseball fields just to play. But this is awesome when these kids can come out here and get an opportunity to participate. And thanks to you and many others, other coaches that have volunteered to help them out.
Bye.